Hey guys, it's been a bit more than a month since my last video, so I just wanted to do a quick channel update to give some context on what's going on and what to expect in the short to middle term. I'm in a bit of a transition phase in my life. I used to work as a web developer, but for different reason I won't get into because I'm trying to keep this pretty concise. I don't really want to do that anymore. And so for about for most of 2024, I've been unemployed, and this gives me, a decent amount of free time to try new things, including starting this YouTube channel, and also dedicating more time to other content creation endeavors I've got going on. But I do need to start looking for my next job at some point. And so the last few weeks, I've been trying out different types of jobs. I've been doing like a 1 week immersion to get a feel for different new other types of things I never did before. And that's why I kind of had a lot going on and I didn't really have time to make videos, or at least I didn't really have the energy and mental bandwidth to do videos. I mean, I could have tried, but it probably would have been a little bit dangerous. I'm pretty envious of people who are, like strivers and they manage to do a massive amount of work. Like, they have full, like maybe several jobs, and then, or maybe they're doing their studies, and then they have, a part-time job they do on the weekend, and then they're working on their own project and they can juggle all of that. I'm not built that way. As soon like one job is already a decent energy drain, and then if I put, a side activity or something, that's about as much as I can do. And if I try to pile on too much, I'll just burn out, and then it'll be even harder to go back on track and be consistent, because it'll be the backlash of trying to be too productive and disciplined. This is a bit of a transition phase in my life. I'm trying to move into a new job situation that affords me more flexibility and more time to work on content creation, which I'm still committed to, and other things like kind of, hopefully I'd like to start slowly building my own business. I mean, it's probably going to take several years, but that's kind of the goal. And so that's kind of the general direction. But in order to do this, I need to create a new foundation, like a new structure from which I can operate, which means a new job. I'll probably need to find a new apartment because I'll need to cut my costs, since I won't be making as much money as I used to. And so in the next coming months, I'm going to have a lot of different things I have to do in order to set up this new kind of routine or structure for my life, which means there's decent chances I won't be able to maintain as a publication schedule that will be as consistent as I used to have. So I mean, like, if I can, I'll try to keep doing one video a week, but there's a good chance that there'll be like some periods of times with no uploads if I need to. So I'm still committed to doing this over, and not just YouTube, but also writing blog posts. But I'd rather invest enough time and energy into setting up the right foundations and prioritize this over keeping a consistent upload schedule right now, especially considering that I have almost no audience. I don't really know if anybody's waiting for these types of videos to drop out. I don't think I'm really letting anybody down by, having some gaps in my publishing. And obviously, consistency is better, and even if nobody's watching, it's still good for me to get practice and many other reasons. But, I'm trying to be realistic and to manage my energy in a fairly sustainable way. So if I have to put the content creation on the back burner for a while in order to kind of handle all the other stuff I've got going on, then I'll probably do it. I always knew and already mentioned that I'd have less free time than I used to, and so I might need to make some adjustments. So maybe the publication frequency, even once I've kind of sorted things out, might be a little less regular. We'll see. I don't want to make any promises because I don't have enough visibility to kind of make a informed guess, we'll say. And I kind of don't want to add unnecessary pressure or anything, but just giving a general idea. I'll try to keep publishing videos weekly if I can. If not, there might be gaps, and it might not be as regular as usual. But I'm not giving up. I still intend to keep doing this. And like this situation is probably going to last for several months, as I could see. Like I don't think it'll be resolved. Like I don't think I'll have the full new structure for my life before the second quarter of 2025, and probably it'll take even more time than that. I'll keep you updated if I get more clarity or anything new comes up, but just give a general idea on the future of the channel for the next few months. Ideally, the plan would be that even once I've got my new structure, I take sabbaticals here and now, but probably just like 1 week and on a more regular schedule, which means that the publication schedule would be a lot more consistent rather than having like a big block of nothing for a while. But we'll get there. I'm fine with taking it slow and steady and not trying to rush too much. I mean, there can be a trap. I mean, there's danger on both sides if you try to rush things too much and then you end up burning out, or you take things very slow, but then it's just kind of an excuse for complacency. So it can be tricky to strike the right balance, but I'd rather lean on the slower side and patient side if I have to, and just take the time to build up things solidly enough. So yeah, anyways, that's about it for this update. Thanks for watching, have a nice day, and see you in the next video sometime.